I like trains. There's something romantic about taking the train. Still, never did I expect what was about to happen when we boarded that train from Dalian to Beijing, to then fly to Greece.
I didn't either. I still, like everything else about this relationship, I have no idea what happened. Yeah, I had already thought about marrying her a little bit, which in itself, especially for me, was a monumental occurrence. But until that moment on the train, I thought, maybe in a few months, 3, 4, I would think about maybe proposing, just to make sure. But there was something about that train ride. I don't know whether it was the 5 weeks of travel together, the long emotional goodbye with her parents, or the romance of train travel. The close quarters, the swaying, the clickety-clack. Whatever it was, it just all seemed to suddenly come together. But it's still possible she drugged me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. I need a ring. Don't you know that it's time to get on board and let this train keep on riding, riding on through. All over the world, don't need no money. Come on, start a love train. It's funny. Although I had never really spent any time imagining how I would propose marriage to someone, I was pretty certain how the response would go. It wasn't like this.
I was dumbfounded and nervous. Did he just propose to me? Was he serious or just joking? And he used my ring from an ex-boyfriend. This is not quite like what I imagined of a proposal. Plus, we've only been together for 3 months. But he does seem to be serious.
I'm not sure you actually answered my question.
I already said yes to any and all questions.
Yeah, but did you know what I was going to ask?
No.
We finally arrived in Beijing and hurried over to the airport for our flight to Athens. Over a bowl of instant noodles, I admitted that I too thought it was a little bit too soon, but I also admitted that this wasn't head-driven. So I told her I'd propose again in a few months.
Yeah, but he also said that his offer is open, anytime I'm ready.
I did?
Yes!
Oh no.
For a while, I can't get over the fact that I'm now in Greece, holding hands with a man, strolling on a Mediterranean beach and through the charming streets at the foot of the Acropolis. I always wanted to live in Europe for a while. Never did I imagine it like this. This is the first time I'm officially living with a man. To my surprise, I enjoy it rather well, even the mundane tasks of cooking and laundry, which I never cared for.
I was just so excited to bring BeiBei back to Greece with me, not only to show off my home, but to show off my new girl.
While life together in Greece feels every bit natural and comfortable, we're in a slightly awkward situation being half engaged. Jim may have taken it off his mind, thinking he'll propose again sometime down the road. It's staying in my mind though, and I feel like doing something about it. For Christmas, Jim surprised me with a last-minute trip to Idra, our first Greek island. And I had a surprise plan too.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's all.
And so it is, just like you said it would be. Life goes easy on me most of the time. And so it is, the shorter story. No love, no glory. No hero in her sky. I can't take my eyes off of you. I can't take my eyes.
So, it is now official. We are engaged. Yet along with excitement and exhilaration, we both also feel a sense of trepidation. What have we just done? This is what they call commitment, isn't it?
I can't take my eyes off.
Fortunately, as the new year rolled around, we began to look at life in a whole new light.
And so it is, just like you said it should be. We'll both forget the breeze most of the time. And so it is, the colder water, the blower's daughter, the pupil in dinner. I can't take my eyes off of you. 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 Can't take my eyes.